What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Camper Daniel, aka Big D, and back with Big D's Fixing Tech. And today we're going to be fixing my Saturn Ion 2007. It has been having issues lately of 50-50. The light, check engine light, kicks on, and when it does kick on, sometimes the transmission light kicks on. Well, we did a code where it says that it has a throttle position sensor, low voltage. I'll show you right here. So it has a low voltage in the throttle sensor. So went and got a new part, went and got a whole new throttle. So hoping that fixes it. But what it does, it confuses the car and it throws up these codes. And when it throws up the check engine light, and especially the transmission light, it goes into limp mode. And the car has a hell of a time driving. It don't want to go no faster than 30 or 40. And if you really get on it, it stalls on you. So it goes into this limp mode, they call it. It keeps it from damaging itself any further. Me and my brother thinks it's all in the pedal. So I had to get a whole new pedal. It looks easy. Should be able to unplug it. Obviously take some screws off. It should be able to unplug and throw in the new one. So yeah, that is going to be the video. Right here is the pedal sensor, and this is pretty much it right here. This is the new throttle. So should be an easy swap, and hopefully it fixes it. Everything is all inside this pedal, so all the codes and everything are all inside this. So hopefully it fixes that code that we've been getting. This is my 2007 Saturn Ion, and yeah, I gotta give it a bath here soon. Winter's been killer on it, but what we need to do is we need to look at the bottom here, and at the bottom here we got this pedal. And if you look up underneath, should be holding on some screws. You can see where it's plugged in. You can see the screws. Should be an easy get the screws, unscrew it, unplug it. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and get our toolbox here. I got the part in the back seat here as soon as we get the old pedal removed, and it looks like it might take a 10mm. We'll see. So yeah, it's a 10mm, and go ahead and loosen it up. 3 bolts on this, 1 here, 2 in the back, I believe. So you see this right here? This right here is the plug. Pull that back towards you. That releases it. It's the same plug that goes up inside the radio. Pretty much, it's like a pin you have to pull back. Because I changed I took out the stock radio and put in a aftermarket radio. And subwoofers and all that. So it's like the same plug. You pull that gray pin back towards you, and then you want to pull the plug out. But just loosen that up for now as you're unscrewing these 3 bolts. You got to feel up there. The other bolts are way up in there, so you got to get your finger up in there. To show you, I got the pedal finally loose after like 10 minutes of just unawkwardness, like trying to get these long bolts unscrewed. And it's very awkward. But here is the plug. Here is that gray thing I was telling you about. Make sure these wires ain't hanging. You don't want them wires to break. But this is the plug we need to unplug. If you have trouble getting it unplugged, you can take a straight screwdriver and just kind of wiggle it out, like push up on that side, push up on that side, push up on that side, just to loosen it up enough so you can pull it out by hand without pulling these wires. You don't want to pull these wires. But right there's the plug. Right here is the old pedal. Right here is the old pedal. And right here is the new pedal. You can tell because this one is a lot more cleaner. But hopefully this will fix our low voltage throttle sensor. You know, all the components is inside this pedal. So hopefully it will fix the code to the car, because it kicks on the code. It kicks on the check engine light, and then it kicks on the transmission light, and then that's what causes the car to run like shit. All right, so here is our new pedal. Go ahead and plug it in there. Make sure it's in there all the way. All right, it's in there all the way. Push this gray tab down. You hear the clip, so that means it's up in there. And now we just got to basically get in an awkward position again and screw in these bolts. Which is a pain in the ass, and then that's pretty much it. Important, make sure you have all the screws inside the pedal first, because I kind of put the back one in first and then I couldn't get this one in. So just to save you guys some time, like me, because I kind of did that, make sure all the screws are in there first and then just finger tight them all in. So get this one up here too. Try to line it up where it needs to go. And just finger tight it for now, so it's not hanging. You know what I mean? Just finger tight it. All right, guys, so the new pedal is on. So we'll go ahead and start the car up and see if we get them codes. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see what we get. I must have turned on the signals when I was on the ground. And right there we go. I'll take off the e-brake. And there we go, guys. No code. Check engine light's off. And the transmission light is off. So, mission successful. We were able to fix the Saturn Ion 2007 with a low voltage sensor throttle. All we had to do was just take out the old throttle, put in the new, swap. Honestly, the hard part of that was literally just the awkwardness of getting your hands up in there and unscrewing the bolts. That was literally the hard part. But as you can see, well, listen. Yeah, I noticed the throttle response is totally different. It actually feels a lot better. Wow. So, mission successful. Guys, I hope this fixes your guys' problem if you're having the same problem with a Saturn Ion. Pretty sure the years are a little similar, you know, from like 04, 05, 06, 07, which is what I have. But hopefully this helped you guys out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!